Hi, this is J2 here. On this video, I'll give you a quick review on an emulator called zsnes. And then zsnes is a Super Nintendo Entertainment System emulator which allow you to play Super NES ROMs on your personal computers. The first thing you will need to get will be the emulator file, which are these right here. And then you get them from a website called emulator-zone.com. And then when you get the file, just extract them to a folders or desktop, whatever you want to put it, and then create a doc folders, a ROMs folders, a save folders, snapshot folder, and a SPCS folders. And then before starting the emulator, put your ROMs into the ROMs folders, which I don't have one right now. So make sure the ROMs ends in .smc. Now I'm going to click on this right here to open up the ZNESW emulators. First off, on top of the menu bar right here will be gameplay, configuration, cheat, netplay, and miscellaneous. And before you go to gameplay, what you want to do is go to configuration to set up the emulators. So basically in configuration, here we got the input, and the input, this is where you will set your controllers. So basically got controller 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then on the next one will be the device, which is actually where you want your port 1 or port 2 to be set up with the either gamepad, the mouse, and so on with the port number 2. And I'm going to skip over to option, and here in option, this is where how you want your system to be run. So basically it's the system, the GPS engine, and screenshot, and also ROM, overlay, and message. And then the next one will be video. This is where you will set your resolution, and also right here will be the graphic. And the next one will be sound. This is where you want to set your rate of hertz, and also the sound switches, and so on. The next one will be path. This is where you will set your path where you created earlier, which for the save file, the save file document, also the snapshot files, and also the SPCS files. And the next one will be save. This is where you want to set up your save file, because the game allow you to save where you can actually set up how you want the game to be saved, and also where the slot where you want each slot to be saved. For example, this slot 0 all the way to 9 and so on. And basically this is where you set up your shortcut key for, like, example, save, loading the file, or repicking it and rewinding it. And the next one right here will be speed. This is where you set up the speed of frame rate and so on. So basically all you have to do is change these number right here to set up the speed of it. And right here will be shortcut, how you want your fast forward, because the game allows you to fast forward and slow down the game. So basically you can set up the shortcut for fast forward, slowing it down, and so on. And also the MEU speed. So right now it's just by 1. And after you finish setting everything up, if you want, you can add in cheat code, netplay, and so on. After configuration, what you want to do is go to game and load. And over here on this column right here under directory, what you want to do is look for the ROMs folder which you created earlier to put all your games in. And after you find the folders, all the game will pop on this side of the column under files. And then what you want to do is just click on it to play the game. And then when you're in the game, you can always hit the escape key on the keyboard, and this will pop out, which will allow you to reset the game or run the game. And down here, it will allow you to save the game if you want. So basically all you have to do is click on pick a state. So basically these are save slot, and then just go back over here and click save state, and it will save the game onto that slot right there. And then whenever you want to reopen up the state to reopen the state, what you want to do is just go to pick a state and pick the same slot again and open state, and yes, and it'll reload back from where you save it. And that's about it.